Glad to have you with us from Stillwater, Oklahoma, Boone Pickens Stadium. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Oklahoma State Cowboys and the Miami Hurricanes. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Miami's head coach told me before the game, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Unleashes one deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. Might be changing the route. Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Unleashes one. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. And the Canes trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. He wants to throw it again. Here's a hit. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. They'll run it. Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as this defense is making it tough. Looking for a touchdown to take the lead in overtime here on third and goal. They'll run it here on third and goal. They went right back to him. Got the exact same thing. Nothing doing against this defense. It'll be fourth down. Not even a thought to take the field goal. They're going for it on fourth and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. And the Cowboys will snap it on first and 10. They want to throw it. Under fire. And it's a sack. This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves him with second and 20. Back to pass. He's going to take off. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. QB draw. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and goal, and you really hate to settle for a field goal with the first possession in an overtime period. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's 1st down. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Might have a chance. Got enough space. A game winner. What a finish in double overtime.
Game on the line. They've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
Man, that's why I want the ball second in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run in the end zone, and end the football game.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers, and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll move the tight end. Looking for space. It's Jackson. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Miami! Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. The Cornhuskers with the 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Calandria. It's complete to the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Huskers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Huskers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Going for 6. Touchdown, Nebraska! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie. The extra point here would tie the game. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with the sack.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Rushes on him, and down he goes.
And the defense sets the tone right off the jump. Great job executing. This is exactly why you want to play defense first and not giving up yards, forcing a long field goal.
On 4th down, looking to pass. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Under fire. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Second down, he'll throw it. Steps away. Lets it fly. Makes the catch. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. They're already in position for a potential game-winning field goal here on 1st and goal in overtime. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback making checks. Try to barge their way in. And he gets nothing. And this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line.
And how about this defense? 2 great plays in the row, defending the pass, now stuffing the run cover.
Yeah, and it just looks like they're going to make the offense earn it, right? They know at this point, if you're going to score a touchdown, it's not going to come easy. So someone here, if you're going to throw it now on 3rd down, is going to have to make a contested catch.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're over looking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
Incomplete, and we'll go to another overtime period. So here we go, dueling 2-point conversions from this point forward. He wants to throw it. Pressure coming. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2. This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Here comes the heat. They can't convert. A great stop by the defense and a game-winning one here in overtime. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. What better way to spend a Saturday afternoon than this game that we have in store for you right here? Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Houston Cougars. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. And the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. Oh, the D has to be feeling it now. See if they can get another sack on 3rd down. He He's looking downfield to throw. Complete to the left. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's complete to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Canes! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You can tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you can tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Oh, they're after him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time. This is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
And they had the extra point to finish the drive. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they created a negative play.
Now 3rd and long here in overtime as this defense wants to force a field goal attempt. Throws to the back. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And man, those sting, man. The 3rd down, the money down. Your guy's got to come through. You had a good play called. Receiver there to make a play. He's just got to catch the football. Those hurt on any down, but especially 3rd down.
It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Might as well give it to him again. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
At this point of the game, you just got to wonder if the defense is getting tired. Here in OT, they just don't seem to have the punch up front that like they had earlier in the game. And
there's some room. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
With the run on 1st and goal. That'll do it! A double overtime touchdown to walk it off! You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense? Put that tape on and show it to clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give them the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Show it on. Like the last thing I said to you too, make sure I said, don't get in trouble. It ain't worth it too many hours in a day. Or you could have slid it under the door at the right time. Most instead of trying to sit it by the door after the fact. That camera ain't looking at you. The camera got time and everything as it records.
Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Florida State Seminoles. This offense has it with really good field position. And the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Jackson. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Hurricanes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll run it. It's Jackson. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Hurricanes! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
How come it's the first time I'm hearing about it being broken? That means you probably need to clean.
The Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Here's a heat. He's sacked. This defense all over him. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And they got it. They are up against it. A 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. One more stop by this defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime. On 4th down, going to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. That's caught. It's Riles. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. A rivalry defined by wide rights, wide lefts, mascot arrest went right down the middle, and a well-earned victory for the Miami Hurricanes. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Use gloves. You didn't use gloves? Why not?
Like the show had like some towels on the ground laid out. You know what Uncle Charlie stuff is? She had like some towels laid out over there. I think I was bringing it back to me.
You should have bought that cat food back when the shit was cleaned out and everything. Never told her to put it in the Wonderware with that. I told her to put it in there. Not that. Yeah.
Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that the TCU Horned Frogs and the Miami Hurricanes. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline.
That goes at the top. It's actually like a bubble.
Great place to start for this
Then,
offense.
then take it
Looking
and
to
put
throw
it
on
the
first
way it's
down.
supposed to be when you use it.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the
Always
scramble.
something wrong with you. You keep saying you just normal. Very quick, telling us there's something wrong with you, but you don't get like somebody else.
What a run
Yeah,
there.
it's your body.
A great opening drive so far. Can they cash it in on 1st and goal?
One of them is like a big finger shoot or an issue. And it's just wow.
No.
Run in the red zone, it's Jackson. And he's in! Touchdown,
I
Miami!
got good.
Precision blocking up
You're
front,
getting a little
created
bit
the
buzz,
open
yeah.
lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And they tacked on the extra point. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just...
All right, Nakamia, y'all better get up. 10-19. Bahari and Ajania, get up. Bahari, Ajania, get up.
Droppings and honkings all over the field.
Get up. It's 10-19.
Illinois, Geese Memorial Stadium. No home field
Both of y'all, get up and do your chores. Get up, Bahari, because you didn't get up yesterday. I don't even want to hear it. Yeah.
And the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline.
Huh? Oh. You don't know what that is.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Jackson. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes!
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Go back. That's good. Good. That's good. You got to come in and do the door. Hey, you know what the kind of defense?
Yeah.
Y'all always remember, you know how you guys pick your team that you can go to?
Because you had the stick drill.
Yeah, it had the
They
stick
get set
dip
for
and
the
it made
point
me
after as we have the first score
go
of the
out
game.
my end. When you throw out
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Yeah. And I had to pick one.
Yeah, you did. You got to reset harder. You did. Restart.
No, I really went to the job for a trip.
Yeah, I would have restarted it.
They've
Turn it
got it
off,
first and
restarted
10
it.
from the
I got my
25.
pick all over. Don't save it until you go past that point.
Looking to throw, it's
I
Hauser.
haven't even did it. That's why I was there. I was like, you didn't do it. I wanted to do it. I
Got his
never did
man
it.
downfield. They're
Work
able to
the
keep
road,
him
the
out
road,
of the
the
end
road.
zone.
I
He'll
didn't
be
try that.
stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown.
They say it's hard until it's hard to
They'll
level
try to
up.
get it in with the run.
Telling
Nothing
you, if
doing,
you've seen
and he was lucky to get back to the line of
1,000
scrimmage in
videos on
second and
YouTube
goal.
saying why
Got
it's so
stopped
hard
on
to
first
level
down.
up.
They'll try it again from the
Maybe they
2.
need
They'll send the back
know
in
you get a
motion.
slow roll.
They're
The
looking to
rally
throw
that
on
starts out
second and
fast and
short.
it goes slow.
Touchdown to Illini. They got the score. Now to see if they go for the
Get
win
up, Bahari.
one time. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
Yeah, y'all two gonna get all that stuff from the side of my bed. That looks ridiculous
But
over
you're
there.
dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Yesterday you had a fight.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Catch in the middle, it's Perry. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. Now to keep this overtime drive going on 3rd and short.
Another routine.
They'll run play action.
Down with your charge. You can reach.
Finds a soft
Do
spot in the
whatever.
middle.
Put in.
Picked up
Go
enough
sit
to
down
give the
for a minute.
first and
She's
10
going back
from
to
the
sleep.
11. Passing
That's
game
right.
kept this drive
Y'all
moving. Let's
just
see if
have
they
to get
try
up
it
and leave.
again. Send the tight end in motion. The give to the tailback. Touchdown, fighting Illini. That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime. They got the touchdown. Now in the 2nd overtime, you have to go for 2. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Can't do it better than that. The 2-point conversion is good, and the lead is 8. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Where did he find a hole in that secondary? Touchdown, Hurricanes! They got one score they needed. Now they need the deuce to send us to triple OT.
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. Get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
They've got to get it in on the 2-point try to force a 3rd overtime. He'll set up to throw. They got it, ties the game, and will play on in the 3rd overtime.
Get up, boy.
And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out.
Get up. I'm gonna do.
They'll go to the air. They got it done with the 2, and now they hold the edge deep in overtime. Now they'll have to respond with a 2 of their own. To the air, it's Hauser. They are denied. The 2-point try is stopped, and a game-winning play by this defense in overtime. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder. I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College.